Google says we don't need your thinking video descriptions. TikTok basically writes a love letter to the big publishers, and Congress throws more bills at child safety on the internet than a deep-sea oil rigger throws at a club after 3 weeks at sea. Sorry if that hit a bit too close to home for some of you. Anyways, hello my SEOs, my name is Kiko. Hit that like button and welcome to This Week in SEO News, brought to you by PosiRank.com. You guys, in a world where search engines often seem to have a mind of their own, and they probably will pretty soon, Google has taken a step back and announced that video descriptions and structured data are no longer a necessity. Kind of. See, what had happened was Google moved the description property from required to recommended in its structured data documentation. However, it still states that skipping descriptions might leave your videos misunderstood by the almighty algorithm. I added the almighty, they probably didn't say that, but they know what they're doing. But Google's Search Console won't report errors from missing description properties anymore, which makes me feel like the machines are just tired of nagging us humans like helicopter parents, which is way scarier than the Terminator. I mean, I don't want a robot nagging me like my parent. When will you get married? Are you ever gonna buy a house? Are we gonna get grandkids? My God, if that happened, I would just welcome a T600. With this change, your video thumbnails are going to be your calling card, which is kind of like what they've already been, and may show up more frequently, which means those search result snippets might drive higher click-through rates. So honestly, all this makes me feel like I just said all this for no reason. Way to go, Google, by simplifying something you made it more complicated and confusing. Now I know how my parents feel. Wait a minute, maybe it is a Terminator. And then there's TikTok, the platform that made us believe we could all dance, some more than others. TikTok is now wooing publishers with its Pulse Premium ad program. Brands can now rub shoulders with premium publisher content, making the marriage of ad creativity and publisher exposure a match made in TikTok heaven. TikTok being the premium word in that. Initial publisher partners include BuzzFeed, Condé Nast, and NBC Universal, amongst others. Pulse Premium aims to help these publishers better monetize their TikTok content through a revenue sharing model. So it's like a prenup where everyone wins as long as they don't get banned by Congress. Like a dad saying you can't marry a DJ. And honestly, nobody should marry a DJ, you know. TikTok's original Pulse offering is getting some upgrades too. With new additions related to seasonal content, advertisers can now extend their reach across top content categories. So be prepared for an ad experience that is more in tune with the latest trend. And honestly, I know there will probably yield some blatant abuses of these trending contents just to sell us goods, but I'm so excited to see how weird and cringy this gets. With this, TikTok is obviously aiming to stay ahead of its rivals like Meta and YouTube. But with the platform facing the threats of the US ban, we will just have to wait and see how much this will help them sway Congress's backers. Speaking of Congress, it has taken on the role of overprotecting parent and has been introducing a flood of bills aimed at child-proofing the internet. From age verification to enhanced privacy, these legislative efforts are aimed to make the internet a safer place for kids. A series of bipartisan bills have been filed, such as Protecting Kids on Social Media Act, Kids Online Privacy Act, and the Earn It Act. I guess it's just called that. They don't have it for an acronym. All with a goal of addressing the youth mental health crisis and offering online protection, with COSA and the Earn It Act being the two most notable ones. COSA focuses on preventing kids from seeing harmful content, while the Earn It Act targets child sexual abuse material online. However, of course, not everybody is on board with this. Civil rights groups and pro-tech lobbyists are concerned about the potential restrictions on free speech, encryption adoption, or forcing platforms to collect even more data from children, which seems ironic coming from the tech companies that are the ones mining the data. Actually, is that hypocritical or ironic? Wait, is that ironic? Wait, now my eyes went cross. Never mind, I don't want to think about it. In any event, I'm sure they will be civil and not at all unbiased and fueled by money as a deciding factor, he says with heavy sarcasm. Well, my SEOs, that's all the news I have for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Till next time, my name is Kiko and have a great day.